Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and to the garden. Today's video, just going to take a look at some of the growth on the bamboo. We have had some very large canes come up. Certainly nice to see this year. You can just see here is one example. That's a pretty thick cane on this yellow bamboo here. Now you can see previous growth on this, guys. We were looking at, pencil thin. Maybe a little bit thicker, but it is nice to see on this patch, particularly here, you can see a couple nice new large ones, and I'm expecting these to get quite tall this year. That was part of the idea of this little patch here, was to kind of hide this old clothing line, which is giving us the lighting on the mini golf course. But it didn't really fill in. I found the bamboo, for me, generally takes 2 to 3 years to really kind of become happy and start sending up the big culms. You can just see down here a few other new ones here. What I'll do is just take you towards the other bamboo here, and apologies on the garden, guys. There's lots of weeds and everything come up. We've had a little bit of sort of rain recently, not very much at all, and of course I'm out watering every day as well. Again, you can see some lovely large new canes coming up on this big patch of the green bamboo. Now with this patch here, this was 2 plants, I think it was, when it went in. I divided it. I got the plants on discount from Morrison's supermarket. It was discounted down from, I believe it was £30 down to just £2.25. And in 3 years, you can see it has filled this entire border and gone up to around about, I would say it's about 12 foot now on that side. So just coming back here, we'll go to the one of the other patches we've got, and something interesting to show you, and kind of unexpected as well. But another patch of the golden bamboos here. Lovely sort of canes on these. This green bamboo had some of the largest canes last year, so I'm expecting and hoping that we're going to get even bigger. You can just see size on that one. And interesting nodes on these as well. If anybody kind of knows why some of these have got this kind of shortened node in here, it almost looks like it just didn't decide to go any higher or something like that. But yeah, if you know anything about that, certainly put that in the comments for me here. Just moving down here, now this was the part I was mentioning was interesting, and something I'm going to have to do something about today, I think. Now I've discovered it. So you can just see here, on a side note, tree fern putting up lovely new fronds. This one was the only one that kind of kept its green during the winter, so it's certainly happy in this position. But what I was going to show you, if I come down in here, you can just see down at the bottom here, I've got bamboo trying to push out, and I've actually noticed one and pulled it off today that was almost coming through the trunk of the tree fern. That's the last thing I want, is a bamboo to start coming up right through the center, kill off the growing point on this tree fern here. So what I'm going to have to do is to kind of trench this out, make sure that this bamboo isn't traveling over to at least where this tree fern is. You can see already underneath, we do have brick sort of lining the base underneath here as well, and I believe that's a double layer brick. But again, as you can see, it has found its way around it in the back and did start to come up just behind here, which I don't know if I can get in properly. You can just see just down at the bottom, it's starting to kind of come up that way there. So yeah, one thing maybe to mention is if you're growing bamboo, perhaps make sure you've got a really good border around it to kind of keep it contained. Now these are phylostacus bamboo, so it is a running bamboo, so I do, I did know it was going to start running, and I have put some elements in place to help that. But as mentioned here, this is something I'm definitely going to have to rectify today. Last thing I want, as I say, is to lose a tree fern due to a new culm coming up and spearing straight through it. But of course, yeah, what I'll be doing, guys, is putting out a perhaps another garden tour soon, and certainly let me know if it's worth maybe breaking it down into sections. I mean, one kind of thought is, some of the much longer garden tours can be great, but if someone's more focused on maybe one area than another, maybe worth doing that. So what I may do, and certainly let me know in the comments, I may put out like a poll or something like that, just to kind of get everyone's thoughts on this, is to find out whether you'd like to kind of, again, look at each section of the garden separately, maybe spend a bit more time on it. So perhaps around the kind of maybe 10 to 12 minute videos, you know, break it down into jungle area, the arid bed, mini golf course, and then of course the big bed in the front here. But yeah, certainly let me know, guys. As always, friends, the comments are in the comment section below. If you haven't caught any of our recent videos, lots of new content out as well. And of course, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.